All right, Springtown, Texas. It's 40 minutes away from where I live in Haltom City. Parker County Beef Company. Buy local beef. Support your local ranchers. This is owned by Bryson, and it's been a family company, I think he says, for 3 or 4 generations. And I'm going to tell you, I had a bad customer, and I'm going to be straight up. I had a bad customer service interaction the first time I came here. No fault of his own. I think it has to do with training and friendliness and so forth and so on, and personnel. But I'm going to tell you, and I talked to him about it over the time, and he made things right. He made things right over and above, or like I said, Parker County beef is a cut above the rest. All right, folks. I went to Parker County Beef Company in Springfield, Texas yesterday, and we had a little kerfuffle the first time I went, and they made everything right. And look what I got. I just patted it down. I got 2 of these. $94. I'm going to have that in the video. I took pictures of that. They made things right with me. So I patted it down. It's at room temperature. Still a little cool at room temperature. But look how thick. That's like a 2-inch cut, dude. And I'm going to try to honor this steer that gave his life for me to enjoy this. I don't even know how much it weighed, but To be able to look at the tag and we'll see that. But I'm going to heat up that pan and we're going to sear this baby, and we're going to try to do this at a rare to medium rare. That's beautiful. Fresh cut right off the ranch. All right, here's the pan. The pan is heating up, and I'm going to let this pan heat up. Howdy, folks. I'm Stephen Detweiler, and look at what we got. Let me see. We get a nice little picture like that. Parker County Beef Company, Springfield, Texas. Springfield, Texas? I'll make sure about that. Azle, Springfield, Azle, Springfield, Texas. Owner's name is Bryson, 4th generation rancher. And we had a little kerfuffle, as I mentioned before, the first time I was down there, but everything's good. This is a $46 steak. $46, no. Yeah, a $47 steak. This is a $47 steak. Now, see that pan? It's starting to smoke a little. I'm gonna let it smoke a little. I got a fan in the window, and my smoke detector isn't gonna go off. I got that covered. So the first thing we're gonna do is we are going to sear the outside. Sear. Now all I did, I let it come to room temperature. Okay, see that? I let it go to room temperature. I'm back. We had a technical difficulty. So I let it come to room temperature. Kept it wrapped. Let it come to room temperature. And then all I did was salt it. This is fresh. This is fresh beef. This is right off. This is right off the ranch. This is right out of the field, man. And a piece of beef should be able to stand by itself without a whole bunch of things. You know, they put rosemary and thyme and this and that. You see the Gordon Ramsays and stuff. And you know what? If it's a real beautiful cut of beef, you should be able to enjoy that cut of beef. It should be able to stand on its own. And you see how I've got that? See that? See that? We're just sealing the edges, sealing the edges. That's what we're doing. My cast iron pan, I always coat it with a little bit of avocado oil. And that's actually what you see smoking. We're just going to see that we rendered that fat. We rendered the fat off that edge. That's going to be really good, really good. You don't have to take a lot of time with the meat edges. Just want to sear it. Sear it and seal it. Sear it and seal it. Hey, it's November. I'm wearing a flannel. I've got my AC turned on to 72 degrees. That's right, I have my AC out. It's Texas. I have my AC on at 72 degrees. This is beautiful. See that? You see that sear? Just gotta hit that tip one more time. Get that tip fat a little bit more rendered right there. Sear that in there. And that's the thing about fresh beef. Fresh beef, the fat tastes so good. All right. Now here we go. And now I'm doing 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes. Here, the sear. Here, the sear. Because it's a 2-inch, easily 2-inch thick piece of meat. I figure I normally do like a 1.5 or a 1-inch thick piece of ribeye. It's usually 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. But this thing's so thick, I believe I'm gonna get a good result if I do 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes. We're gonna find out. I want to honor this cow. I want to honor this steer. Like I said, I don't need to put extra butter. I don't need to put any herbs. You know, herbs. I don't need to put herbs. Just salt. Salt. I test beef. I mean, I've had, and this is Parker County Beef Company. Springtown, not Springfield. Springtown. Springfield is Simpsons. No, Springtown, Texas. Springtown, Texas. And so this isn't a paid endorsement for them or anything, but so far in testing beef, now I'll go and do Wild Fork. That's up in North Richland Hills, but I think they're sourcing out of Argentina right now. And they have their own unique way of doing it, but their prices are very good. If you're doing carnivore, I mean, I'll show you. This. This is Wild Fork, okay? 560 organic, okay? Grass-fed. It doesn't say if it's grass-finished or not, but it does say grass-fed. 560 a pound. Now this is order number 803. This is, so all your ground beef is going to be, this is frozen, this is defrosted. All your ground beef from Parker County Beef Company is going to be for sear. That's first 3 minutes. That's the first 3 minutes. So this is 80-20. This is 85-15. Okay. This was $7.99. Parker County. Argentina beef, which I believe this is where they're sourcing. It says on their website also they source out of Nebraska and Colorado, which isn't bad. I mean, but the pricing is, and I'm on a budget, so I might be doing, because I really like Parker County beef. You're looking at $7.99 compared to $5.60. With my budget, what I make probably will make Parker County like once a quarter to really get that fresh beef, and then probably be using Wild Fork in between that, and that way I can have the best of both worlds. A good beef that's inexpensive. It's because Wild Fork, I'll definitely tell you, it's Nolan Ryan. I'm going to tell you, it's Nolan Ryan quality, like you get from Kroger's, but less expensive. So if you've got a Wild Fork near you, the one that's near me is up in North Richland Hills on Davis and Precinct line. That would be a very good option for really decent beef. And they have other things. They got pork and everything, and chicken, and they have some exotics. I think they got some kangaroo. I think they said, which I'll try. I'll eat anything pretty much. I like the look of that. I'm going to enjoy that fat. I am really going to enjoy. You know how you got that tip on the. There we go. We want to make sure we make contact. Make sure everything has contact with that cast iron. You want to cook with cast iron. If you don't have a grill to get to, you definitely want to cook with cast iron. No doubt. Second 3 minutes. So sometimes you get that fat that pulls your meat up right in here. It was curling the meat up. I don't like that, so I just opened it up. so that way we can make full contact. I did flip the direction of the steak in the pan. I could have kept pressure on it, but I just think I don't like it when it's curling off, and I have to try to figure that out. The apartment's pretty smoky. I think 3 minutes. I'm going to let it rest for 10 minutes. And let me tell you something. This is fresh beef. If I don't have it cooked, if it's still what people would consider raw in the center, you can eat this raw, man. I'm telling you. So I'm not even worried about that, but I think we're going to be good. See? Rare, medium rare, medium, well done. I'm definitely looking forward to this. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a medium rare. 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes. Look at that. See that? Honestly, I may take this off in 2 minutes. I am going to take it off. I'd rather have it more rare than not. I'm kind of nervous. I had to take it off. I got too nervous. I had to take it off. All right, we're gonna let it rest for 10 minutes, and then we'll see if I honored the steer or not. I have another one of these for Thanksgiving, and this is actually my test one. Like I said, I am not used to cooking a ribeye that's this thick. Just a little tense. All right, everybody. I don't normally like to cut into the center of a steak, but for the sake of the video, we're going to cut right through here. It rested for 10 minutes. Oh gosh, I don't know if I'm going to be showing this video or not. All right. Let's see. Let me get my tongs. And all you carnivore people are gonna love this. You are gonna love this. I am happy with this. You are gonna love this. I am very happy with this. Let me make a quick little video with my phone. How do you like that? I am going to sit here and enjoy my 1.5 pound, 2 pound, whatever size this ribeye was. All I know is a $47 ribeye, and I'm going to enjoy it. Well, that was one huge ribeye. I'm gonna tell you what, I am full. It was flavorful. You tell the flavor of and the freshness of a cow, of a beef, by the flavor of the fat. The flavor of the fat was so good. It was so good. I'm telling you, it was good. So, yeah. Parker County Beef Company. If they're in Springtown, Texas, if they're not near you, seek out your own local rancher. And that's the point of this. Buy local. It was good. Or like I said, Parker County Beef is a cut above the rest. I love you. God bless you, and I'll see you next time.